And before people even headed to the bars, they were showing off the latest fashion trends at the track. More than 156,000 people were there. That's the most since 2018. The hats were a great trend, and some celebrated the Derby by wearing replica clothing from the first Derby, which dates back to the 1800s. Some of those fans traveled thousands of miles to be a part of this historic event. WHAS 11 Night Team's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Addie Hill caught up with a few as they waited to watch the fastest 2 minutes in sports.
Here in the heart of Churchill Downs, you never know who you're going to find, especially as we mark the 150th Kentucky Derby. How many Kentucky Derbies have you been to?
So my first one was 118, and I've missed two since then.
Gotcha.
So I don't know the math on that, but it's many.
So my first one was 149 last year. I was in the infield. It was great, but this is very much an elevated experience.
Well, some here call Louisville home, others flew in from across the country.
It's always been like a dream of ours to come, so we really wanted to come out. Fly out from California was a big thing for us. I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia, so it was something I always wanted to do when I was there, but now that I'm back in California, we finally made the trip to go back out.
Bucket list item, my dad came a few years ago with all of his college roommates. They had a hell of a boys trip here, and I thought, time to make it a girls trip.
And of course, when you roll up to Churchill Downs for the 150th Run for the Roses, you have to roll up in style.
So you are the mastermind behind these amazing hats. Walk us through the creative process when you're putting together these hats.
Well, a little Hobby Lobby, right? And a little liquor store. That's it. It's just that simple. And Etsy, of course.
I'm like, oh no, here we go again. I said she outdid herself from last year. She did an amazing job. And when I came down and saw him, I was like, you outdid yourself this year.
This year's race features a flurry of new spaces across the iconic venue.
What do you think of the new paddock?
Oh, the new paddock area is beautiful. The balcony up here is a nice addition. Yeah, it's great. Really enjoying it up here. It's a nice sunny day.
I'm just still trying to take it in and figure it out because it's very, very different.
Though no matter what's new, this Saturday is about tradition. 150 plus years in counting.
What does it mean for you?
Oh my God, it's spectacular. I grew up absolutely loving horses, and so to be here kind of at the granddaddy of them all is absolutely spectacular and so special.
It's just great. It's nice, and it's a great way to do it rather than watching it on TV at home.
Do you feel like you're a part of history in a small way today?
I do, and I just want to say, May is a month for racing.